People wonder how Hitler came to power. It all started when he was arrested on November 8, 1923, when he led an attempt to take over the local Bavarian government in Munich, in an action that became known as the Beer Hall Punish. This was not successful and was ended a morning in November 1923. Hitler fled the scene and was later arrested and charged with treason. After his trial, he was sentenced to 5 years in Landsberg prison. However, he successfully used the trial itself to gain publicity for himself and his ideas. During his time in prison, he wrote a book called Mein Kampf, which meant My Struggle in German. The book is a mixture of an autobiography, political ideas, and examples of the techniques of propaganda. The main purpose of the book was to provide a positive image for Hitler. In the book, he argued that Germans were superior to all others. Hitler believed that Aryan superiority was being threatened, particularly by the Jewish race, who he argued were lazy and had contributed little to world civilization. According to Hitler, Jewish people were responsible for everything he did not like. He also blamed Jewish people for losing the First World War. Hitler was released from prison on the 20th of December in 1924, after just serving over a year of his sentence. Germany in 1924 dramatically changed from 1923 when Hitler went to prison.
My teacher?
Yes, little Hitler?
My desk is small. I need this Polish boy's desk also.
Everyone gets the same size desk, little Hitler.
Little Hitler, such a scam!
Now, class.
My teacher? I will need the Czechoslovakian boy's desk as well.
Little Hitler, where's little Pulaski?
Little Hitler, always having fun!
What's going on here?
It's not my problem. Now, it's my problem.
Little Hitler!
As Hitler wrote his book, he followed through with the activities that happened in it, but in order to get that far, he had to spread his empire. He had to make sure that the people were aware of him. Hitler had made lies to people, telling them that everything was going to be all right and they were going to have no more money problems. He said these lies so that the people would vote for the Nazi Party. In his book, he divides people up by their race, color, religion, and more. This is where he got the idea of not liking the Jews, gypsies, homosexuals, and more people, all because they were different. He only approved of the German people, or the pure bloods. He planned on taking over land by force to enhance his empire. With all of this power and no one to stop him at this time, he began to make his own laws, ghettos, then work camps, labor camps, concentration camps, and the death camps as the final solution, to get rid of who were different to the German race. This man had so much power and the free world wasn't doing anything, that he could just shoot anyone if they were against him in any way. Over 6 million people died during this final solution of Hitler's idea, something that was good for the country. A quote of Adolf Hitler explains just so much about him. If you tell a big enough lie and tell it frequently enough, it will be believed. He says this and it's partially true. He would always say that the country was going to recover and was not going to suffer anymore, but nothing ever happened. All money had gone toward the war.